Hi guys, it's Reborn Special 32 here with a little sneaky peek at what was in the VIP goodie bag. Obviously, as some of you will know, we went to the Brentwood doll show yesterday, and this was obviously the little pamphlet that we were given to show us the room layout and, what particular, Reborn artists were there and what table. And then a little list of the next doll shows, which is there's a Peterborough Holiday Inn, which is the 22nd of June 2014. Then again, the Peterborough Holiday Inn, the 12th of October 2014, and a long way sounds like when we say 2015, but the Brentwood Holiday Inn again on the 22nd of February. And I also was informed that there is another one around, I think, May or June, run by a different organisation, so it'd be their first time. So obviously I need to sort of research into that. So if any of the ladies that I saw yesterday, or anyone else that knows more about that one, if you could PM me, that would be really great. So yeah, let's get on with it. Obviously I was given the blue wristband, and then obviously in the material bag, and inside, if I just move this was some of the goodies. Now, this year we were allowed to choose a little dolly or a reborn kit, and I chose a reborn kit. So this is, it says Sulkin Rubert by Ruby by Ruth Annette. And she's 11 inches, and she will need 14 millimeter eyes. Now, obviously, they're very, very small little doll kit, and they didn't have the bodies there or the eyes. But I did actually speak to a lady, and I believe she is Wishing Well Babies, and her name's Tony, and she has a kit that will be perfect for this little one. So I'm going to get in touch with Tony and, buy the body for this little one. And then I need to look out for the eyes. But again, this is the kit. So you can see it's really sulking. So it's really sweet. Very tiny, as you can see. And then a closed fist. And then a little open hand, and then little legs. So I would have thought that they are, they're tiny. But again, I don't know what sort of body they will be on, whether it's a front-facing body. But I will get in touch with Tony and chat with her more. So that was really exciting. And then actually by the organiser of the Discovery Doll Show, which is Kathy Reed, and we got like the little card, and then there was like little sweeties in a bag, and then also these ones. That was sweet. And then obviously pocket tissues. Then from another stall, which was 10 Tiny Toes Baby's Nursery, obviously sweeties in a bag, and that was their business card. And I also believe that the pen we received was from them. So yes, that was really nice. And then there was another stall. And we were all given like little sweeties. And then another couple of stalls. Kelly's Reborn Hospital. So I suppose that's quite handy if you need any repairs or waiting. You can get in touch with her. And then on the other side, Rachel's Baby Treasures. And again, so they were together. Some sweeties. And then we saw this lady. And actually this lady does rooting. So it was nice to see some of her work on 3 of the heads that she brought. And also this lady, we spoke to her about Poppy's Shine, and she said she uses washing up liquid on her babies, just to take the grease off. you know, from their vinyl. Then she also went into her reborn supply kit and she got out this blue sponge, and it's called Magic Eraser. And she took Poppy's hand and started to rub the sponge over Poppy's little hand and her arm. And before our eyes, we could see the shine going off of Poppy. And obviously it was, you know, really good. And she, you know, then done Poppy's face, and you could really see the difference from, you know, the one hand and arm to the other hand and arm. So she said it's in the supermarkets and to go out and get that. So obviously I will get that and try. But I also then spoke to another lady, and she was like, no, bake her in the oven 3 times, you know, matte varnish her and bake her, let her dry, you know, repeat it 3 times, then you'll have no problem. And then obviously speaking to other people, 2 other people actually said, you know, you can do it yourself. So I will show you in a minute what I purchased at one of the Reborn supply stores. But yes, that was that lady. But again, lovely routing. So, and then obviously these other people. And again, so yeah, I just thought I would show you all the little cards. And then of course Ellie Kloops, as we say. And it was just lovely to meet her. And obviously she'd come all the way from the Netherlands to be at the show. And she does actually come, she said that she would be at the next doll show at Peterborough, so the arena, I think. So yeah, that was really nice to meet her. And I think it was lovely for Mum, because obviously the twins, Millie and Harvey, are by Ellie Kloops. And I said to Mum that she should have took Harvey, and obviously I think Mum regrets it now, because I said that we could have actually got her to sign Harvey's body, you know, but anyway. So yeah, so that was just the things that we got. But obviously really happy about the kit, because I'd actually said to a friend that I wanted to just give it a go this year. So yeah, look out for that. I did see the paints as well, and at very good price. But obviously when you look at it for you know, thinner and for mottling, and there was all other words, and I was just like, this is too much. So I think I need to just watch a couple of tutorials or get a couple of the DVDs and look more into it before, you know, I go ahead. Obviously this little kit was only about £12. I mean, the label's fallen off, but it was £12.50. So that was really nice, you know, to receive that in the VIP goodie bag this year. So definitely want to give it a go. But obviously, you know, respect the fact that, you know, I don't want to just grab the paintbrush and go for it without even doing a little bit of research. So I need to do that. So yeah, that was what was in the VIP goodie bag. Then you will see from my video, I've obviously taken some photos. Obviously there was loads more babies, guys, but that was just what I managed to take, as well as enjoying myself with Mum and the other people that we met. I didn't want to consume myself with taking loads and loads of photos, so yeah. But one of the particular photos I took was, you'll notice there was some little shoes. And the reason why I took that photo is because I purchased the shoes. And that was from the same people that gave us the lovely sweeties. The very first table that I went to, and these are for Theo. Very, very sweet. So they're all handmade, and it's blue and white gingham, and then obviously the brown teddy bears and the brown ribbon. They were very, very sweet. And I have tried them on Theo, and they do look cute. So that was that. And then I purchased some sponges, and obviously the Special Care Nursery, it says matte varnish, air dry reborn paint. So I was advised to pop a little bit of this with either a thinner or some water, mix it up, and then dab a little bit on paintbrush, dab the paintbrush onto here, and just go over the shine on, say, a small area of Poppy's, say, foot or hand, where it's not going to be too visible. And obviously it will come up really wet, but not to worry, because then it will slowly dry in. And then obviously if you feel that, no, that's not quite enough, you can then obviously repeat the process 2 or 3 times until you're happy. So that is what I'm going to be doing to Poppy's little foot, probably next week now. Because today is just going to be relaxing, and then I've got a busy week at work again, and have a little bit more time on my hands next week. So yes, and obviously this will also come in handy for this little one, because I will definitely put some matte varnish on this little one so we don't have any shine. So yes, look out for that, guys. When I start this little project, I will use the air dry paint so that I don't have to worry about baking, I think, and give it a go. So yes, see how successful that will be. And then the last little thing that I purchased, again, a couple of the people weren't there. They didn't show up, like that would have been selling like the Amelia Rose clothes. So that was a shame, because obviously that was the idea, to go along and maybe purchase some items for Theo and obviously for some friends, but unfortunately they didn't turn up. And yeah, so I was a bit disappointed. And again, you know, a lot of the babies were quite high-end prices this year as well. And, you know, in a way I didn't go with enough money, because, you know, I thought, okay, if you don't go with enough money, then you can't purchase a baby. But if I'm being really honest, there was only 1 or 2 that caught my eye. Now, unfortunately, they both had painted hair, and I prefer my babies with rooted hair. So that answered this question. But I thought, rather than getting myself a full-size baby, I will get a little baby. So that is exactly what I did. And this baby is Lily, and it's by Tina Chewy. And obviously she's presented in this little box. I'm going to undo the ribbon. I'm going to get her out really gently. It's like a little box opening. And you will see that there is this cute little blanket. So I'm going to put it on top of the box. So she's got her little blanket waiting. Now I'm going to do the unrevealing. And I will just lay her on her blanket. And we will start with her feet. So you can see her little feet. Ah. Then she's got this beautiful little dress on. Made out of like little flower petals. Then we'll do a hand. And then we'll show you the other one. Just turn her around. So she's got a little closed fist. And then her little face. I think she's really cute. And she was the first one that I saw. Obviously the lady had about 10 on the table that she'd painted herself. And I opted for the very first one that I picked up. All the rest actually, guys, had little like flowers in their hair or beaded ribbon. So she hasn't. So I might actually try and find a beautiful little flower and do it myself. So what I'm looking for now is, as much as she's got this lovely little cushion with flowers on, and obviously when she's laid on there, she looks beautiful. But I would actually like to find a little bed for her. And then maybe attach like a little flower to her head. But she is very, very cute. She's got the most cutest face. And there she is. And obviously she is a little girl. We just turn her over. And you can see her back. And her little bottom. So there she is. So this is Lily. By Tina Cuey. So that was all what I purchased, guys. So thank you very much for all your lovely comments so far, and as always, your ever support that you show our channel. We really appreciate it. All, you know, the lovely comments that you make on all our videos. So thank you very much. And yeah, I'm going to go now and possibly have a search online for a little bed for this one, because what I want to do is start collecting different sort of babies. So obviously you can see that she's very tiny, and I'd quite like to find one that I suppose was made of different materials. So it's like my ever search to see if I can find possibly a little baby made of wood. Would be amazing if I could find that, and possibly a baby made of material, and etc, etc. You know, the list goes on. But I'm going to leave Lily to sleep now. And there she is. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Bye for now.